I don't know if the fan will affect it, but welcome in, everyone. It is Monday Night Mayhem, and this is a special edition that the boss is gone. So at this point, for him leaving us behind, we're going to do whatever we can to help you guys out at a reasonable price, that is. And I think we only have a couple spots on a couple of the breaks right now, but we are patient people, so let's uh, let's see what we can get rolling here. For you guys that are wondering, I myself felt a little lazy on this Monday. Did not add in the side view camera because it's just me and Mike. Hey, and that. All right, that was enough. So anyway, um, any questions? We got multiple baseball breaks today. We figured we'd give it a shot. Of basketball season is finally concluded. Football season is not here yet, and we are about a month away from the baseball halfway point. So, as you guys can see, we did get in the brand new Top Series 2 last week. We also got in a Vivid Leaf Baseball, which guarantees 6 autographs and 2 base cards. Uh, Figured we'd try the Platinum hobby again. It was a little exciting last time. It is 2 random teams, a lot of neat cards in there. And we have the Top Series 2 hobby and what seems to be the hot chase right now, Bowman Mega Boxes. Everyone loved Bowman, especially the retail side of it. And I may have whispered in the boss's ear, said, hey, there's probably a few people looking for Jacob Mizorowski, and he is definitely in that product, along with some other favorable Rookie of the Year candidates. So just anything that you guys have questions on, feel free to reach out. Hopefully, we can get a ball rolling. Or if you guys just want to sit here and listen to me talk for, 40 minutes, however long it takes you guys to get tired of me.
I lost Wi-Fi. What happened there? There, now it's back. That was weird. I was going to ask your opinion on something if I can find the post that I can. There it is. So, I don't know if you follow these people or not. They're out in St. Louis, Missouri. It's really just this dude that runs his own shop, basically. But it's RCB Sports Cards.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I'll let it try to get to what I want to show you. But he hit a card out of that Topps Chrome V Friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the 101 Super, and it's like the chase card.
Is it Mr. Beast, if I'm not jumping the gun?
It's not Mr. Beast.
Okay.
It's it's like one of the character cards. Whenever the Wi-Fi wants to cooperate, I'll be able to show you. But anyway, there's a bounty on the card. I don't know if it's from Gary Vee or from, a David Adams or a Blez, or I have no idea. But apparently there's $100,000 bounty on this card. So the question is, it's a non-auto. non-auto, but it's a super 101. So his question in this video is, should I take the $100,000 bounty, or should I try to auction it, at one of the big auction houses and see what happens? So just curious what you're. I know it's hard to say without seeing the card, but knowing that it's a V Friends character non-auto probably gets you at least in the ballpark of.
Yeah. Um,
It's something to do with a cat. I don't know what. Some kind of cat. Creative cat, maybe. I don't know.
my first question would be: Is the 100,000 bounty, is that a one person or one place, if you will? I mean, if there's like a few people that have quote bounties on the card,
Right.
um, I would then think auctioning is the way to go, because if there's multiple people or groups coming after this card, you know what the minimum of what someone's going to spend on it,
Right.
the 100,000. Um, but I think depending on who you send it through, percentage wise, and all that stuff, um,
Yeah.
I guess it would really depend on.
It. I don't have all the details, but it does sound like it was just one place or one person that had a bounty on this.
Hmm.
And again, because I was in the same boat as you, like when I saw the headline and then I realized it was a V Friends card, my first thought was, oh, it's the Mr. Beast card.
Yeah.
So, but just in general, even if you don't know, like I responded and I said, I think I'd take the bounty and be happy with it.
Yeah.
Like $100,000 is hard to say no to when it's a guarantee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what the card is, truthfully. I mean, I can't think of a lot of cards that you can pull today that somebody would say, "Hey, I'll give you $100,000 for that right now."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The list is pretty short. So,
And I feel like it would almost be, I hate using this term for this, but almost hypocritical of me to say anything against taking the bounty, um, just because I know for firsthand that someone in the shop recently experienced this, almost 2 months ago.
yeah,
Um, and I would say that when the money's in front of you, it's hard to pass up,
yeah,
especially if you're not into collecting V friends.
right. That's
So I think that if that person, you know, did one of those things where it's like, hey, let me just try a box, and then you find out you pulled one of the biggest chase in the products, why not take the win while you're ahead?
yeah. Well, and I'm just kind of looking through the comments from people because obviously this has been a popular thread
Hmm.
today. Like one person said, if it's 100K and it's a private seller or a private buyer, or somebody that's not necessarily in the public sector, you're going to be able to avoid the taxes if you want to.
Correct.
You know, um, not that we're condoning $100,000 sales and avoiding Uncle Sam, but
Hmm.
uh, like a couple other people have said, hey, because this guy is a shop owner, they said, think of what 100 grand could do for your shop.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So I'm going to change my answer and say, just take it up front. Because I guess the downside to the auctioning part is if there was only one person that had the bounty on the card, then that doesn't guarantee that you're going to get to that price if there's no other competition.
Right. Well, and he did say, I wish I could get it to load. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is just dog poo.
Are you on the regular or the 5?
I don't know. I'm on the regular.
Switch to the 5.
What's
Same password.
what was it? But yeah, I just it would be hard to pass up. And I'm trying to think of something to compare this to. Like it's really hard with V friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that would be the other thing I have to factor in is, pulling someone in the sports industry that has a chase or a bounty, if you will, is
This says there's no internet connection too.
so hit the information icon on the right, scroll down, uh, DNS, change it to manual.
Oh, well, that's real fancy.
But
Well,
yeah, it's
so to add a little more complication to it, the in his video he said that the auction house he was considering using was Fanatics Collect for this. I'm sure because he's probably direct with Tops,
yep,
and it's a Tops product.
yep.
But do you think do you think that Fanatics Collect, like when you think of high end or ultra high end auctions for any kind of cards, is Fanatics Collect the first one you think of?
No, but I'm not a shop owner,
Mm-hmm.
so him sending that in the shop's name probably gets him some, points towards whatever.
Correct.
Um,
Here it is.
hmm.
That's the
Yeah, I'm taking the money.
exactly. Exactly. Uh, I wanted to look up who had the bounty out. That was my. I saw all this just a little while ago, and I was like, well, it gives us something to at least a talking point.
So now this is June 12th. This says multiple $100,000 bounties are live for Topps Chrome V Friends Erupt inserts. It says in under 72 hours, Erupt public secondary market sales crossed 74,000 across just a handful of transactions. Prominent collectors like Swish Breaks and Mikey JY have even put out public bounties that are willing to pay up to 100,000 to
There's your guy.
obtain their Erupt inserts.
Yeah, Mikey JY was the one, and that's the one. Very, 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 very lucky black plat. And he reshared it. I'm sure because he's probably aware that it's pulled now,
Yeah.
but he reshared, adding some clarity to my bounty. If the card goes to auction and sells below 100K, this bounty is no longer active. So if you see this card go to auction and think there's arbitrage to flip it to me, once it goes to auction, I plan on letting the card go. Also, I will not be bidding on the card. The card will be meant for someone else. I believe the 100K is a fair price. If the market dictates higher, I'll be happy for the seller and the buyer.
See, and there you go.
So to me, that is kind of putting a stamp on maybe you should take the money.
Yep.
Anybody that's listening to this that maybe is interested, I'll hold it out here where you guys can see what we're talking about. This is the card that is being discussed. So that's the 101 very, 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 very lucky black cat super from V Friends with the $100,000 bounty. So, yeah, I'm taking the money for sure.
And the age old argument goes, Pikachu can't tear his ACL.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that very, very, very lucky black cat isn't winning a NBA championship anytime soon. So,
Mm-hmm. Well, I've often wondered about Pokemon. I've always understood the argument of Pikachu can't tear an ACL, but how many years till Pikachu has so many cards that there there's enough to satisfy the demand, I guess. Right
uh,
now, I realize we're not even close to that.
well, the other factor that I've looked into as far as valuing Pokemon cards, and this is probably I don't well, I'm gonna try not to offend anybody in this term, but I almost compare it to collecting the older Jordans and top guys' names that it's hard to find the early cards in good condition.
Yep.
Um, I think it was 2 months ago when I was still a little more into Pokemon. I ran across an individual who was trying to just offload a probably 20 to 25 different Pikachus to me because I had told him I was looking to collect Pikachu
Uh-huh.
or Pokemon. He specifically pulled out 5 cards. He said, "These cards right here," he said, "they're like $7 in value." He said, "If it comes back a PSA 10, at the time, they were about $1,200 in a PSA 10. I looked a little deeper, had someone do some research as to why. It's because the gem rate for those cards was only like 3%.
Yeah, super low.
So stuff like that makes sense
Yeah.
to where it's harder to obtain a specific one, and it's probably even harder to get one to grade
Right.
of that nature.
It's almost like the thought process of somebody who collects uh, like the old school PMGs
Yep,
in different color variations. Getting those, just getting them is hard enough. Getting them in a high grade, almost impossible.
yep.
So,
And it's funny you said that because I myself am not familiar with PMGs, but
mm-hmm.
in a recent uh, Facebook selling group I was in, someone had posted a PMG. I was just curious of what it was, and The comment section was a mile long because
Oh yeah.
half the people didn't understand why this Barry Sanders PMG numbered out of one something was trying to be sold at 75,000, and someone asked, does the other 100 plus also go for that? And then there was many comments of, you must not know the PMG market
Yeah.
and what comes along with these high graded PMGs.
Right.
It's like, hey, you learn something new every day, and knowledge is valuable.
Yeah. My knowledge on those is incredibly limited as well. I probably have gained more knowledge from watching uh, King of Collectibles on Netflix.
Hmm.
If you haven't watched, I don't know if you've watched it or not, but they have a collector in one of the episodes where they had a whole um, shoot. It's like the Marvel set from back in the 90s, all in the green. They're all PMG green. So they're what, numbered to 25, I think. Like they're super short printed.
Hmm.
But anyway, it was a complete set, PSA set. Everyone was there, like, Spider Man, Iron Man. They're, all the characters are all there, and they were like, yeah, it's like a $2 million plus collection, like 30 cards.
Hmm.
So, and some of the PSA, some of the slabs were, sevens, eights, nines. I think there was only a couple tens, but yeah, if you find a precious metal gems that's numbered or color variation, or might be worth looking up. It's probably got some value no matter who it is or what it is.
Let's see if I can even find that. Welcome in, everyone. We're not hiding. We are just enjoying the fan, letting you guys see what is on the table for tonight. Plenty of spots available, and must have got taken down. I can't find it because it was a high end Wimby and then a PSA 10 PMG Barry Sanders. So
Oh yeah. What did you see Wemby's post game press conference after their
mm,
loss?
I don't think so.
He it was awkward. He, like, at the very end, he stood up and um, said, "See you guys never," and dropped the mic and walked away.
Who is this guy?
Didn't,
Probably the top prospect for the Orioles in that draft class.
Okay. All right. It's because but he said it goes pretty decent on eBay or whatever, and I'm like, he's willing to sell stuff. Do you have interest in it, or do you not? I mean, I know you collect the world.
It would just I wouldn't even have to see what they're going for at this point in time. I'll look and let you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to deal with that for
Yep. he I'm gonna guess probably at least 400.
Was that one at a 50?
75.
75. We got nobody here hanging out with us tonight either. What's up with that? Where is everybody?
I think Rob started a rumor that they were just going to overcharge on all the boxes. Because he messaged me around lunchtime and said, "You must have made everybody mad." I said, "Whatever you say, Mr. Cedar Point."
I knew Kevin. Like I said, we won't see Kevin till July, probably late July. He was at my place yesterday, and he said that not only did his daughter have a game, but they had an early game tonight. He said they had to be at the ball field at like 4 o'clock. So
Yep, I passed him yesterday, and I mistakenly thought he was going to hop on a break today. I guess not, Kevin.
I'm surprised he didn't pop in here. Maybe he did. He said he might. Where's Kellen and his other father at?
Well, they haven't been here the past two breaks, so I guess they're too good for us now.
I've been taking showers. Have you?
I did today.
Okay. You got your one in for the month?
Well, I actually take two on Monday. Well, I take two every day, but
Yeah. I I have to have a shower in the morning to wake up and like get, you know what I mean? Like it's like the start of my day.
um, you know what? Nobody's really watching. Maybe two people here, and you guys are going to learn something today about me. I take a shower in the morning for two reasons. One being what you just said.
Oh boy.
Two, it's kind of hard to explain. Some people can do it. I can't. If I don't shower in the morning and then I go do anything that involves movement, I feel like I just sweat that much easier.
Oh yeah.
So for me, a shower before I do anything has got priority
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah. Well, just wait till you have teenagers and you get to deal with that lovely smell that we all lived as teenagers, but now you're the parent dealing with it.
Yep.
It's not fun. You tell your child, "Have you taken a shower?" "Yeah, I took a shower an hour ago, Dad." "Did you put deodorant on?" "Yeah, after I took a shower an hour ago." "Well, you still smell." like,
Yep.
how does this happen? Oh, good times. Good times. Where's Chad at? Did we scare him away too?
I think we just
We've just lost everybody, huh?
yep.
Nobody loves us. Is it because we stopped bringing in red velvet cakes?
I
from across the room. Yeah, where's the cake at?
It's a good question. Maybe we'll just, I don't know, we'll have to find something to attract people in here.
I think I'm gonna go get a Wild Bills and
Yep.
think about it.
You think about it.
Think on it. Maybe I'll find something. I don't know. That's super hot right now.
I would, yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if he'll put it in, but I don't really put it
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Huh? Back.
Let's open something. I've been wanting to open one of these. And since he's down to 2, I figure I better do it.
What you guys did?
What I meant was I wanted to open one of these rocket pops.
I don't blame you.
I need to try one of those with a little vodka in it. I bet that's yummy. All right. Let's open some wild card. I think these are cool. I like wild card stuff. I just made a post about it the other day. You're not going to get, like, you're not going to retire off of one of these boxes, but you're also not going to, like, feel like you take a bath either.
Yeah.
So, and Rob's down to one of these. So if anybody wants one of these as a personal, we could sell him out of those. I would say 110 shipped, probably, would do it. So let's see what we got.
So I'll have to ask you before you get too far in there.
Uh-huh.
Is there anybody you're hoping for out of here? Because I feel like I know an answer, but
any Steelers or Buckeye, anybody that's a Buckeye, anything like that,
okay.
really. As long as it's not the wrong uniform, meaning the team up north.
Gotcha there.
Pickens out of 3. It's not a bad start. George Pickens, 3 of 3. Groovin'.
Would you look what numbers on his jersey?
Look at that. Kind of a double jersey.
Yeah. There's any sign to a hot start. That's probably that right there.
That's an eBay 101.
Yeah.
We got Jared Goff, 1 of 2. It's not bad either. Psyched.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of just want players that you know.
Yeah.
Emmett Smith, smashing, 3 of 4. Kind of got a Cowboys thing going on a little bit.
Yeah.
The glue they use on these is really good. Dante Moore, Oregon, 2 of 4. I think he'll come out this year, won't he?
Yes.
Pretty sure. That might be better to hold till the end of football season.
Yep.
Last regular card. And then we got the giant one. Oh, we got an auto. Malachi Lemon.
You got something else there if you read up there in the top right
True
corner.
101. That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
I don't know if he got drafted. I think he did. Yeah.
He is the newest member of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles. There we go. Yeah, and there weren't autos. There's not autos guaranteed in these boxes. I think Rob said maybe you got a couple autos per case,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know how many boxes are in a case. Probably maybe 8 or 10.
Yeah.
And then the jumbo card, Drew Aller 101.
Well, you wanted a Steeler.
We got a Steeler,
You
huh?
got a Steeler.
Silver Age Comics. Well, that's not a bad box, really.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's one of those where you're not gonna go retire off of it, but you don't feel terrible afterwards either.
Yeah.
so, so there we go. We opened something. What are you gonna open now?
It's to be determined.
Oh, okay.
I might open me another water bottle or.
Well, I can get you that while I'm going to the trash if you want.
That's all right. I still have enough. I gotta let it build up. The anticipation of someone wanting to see a water bottle open.
Did you watch the UFC?
I did not, but I seen the highlights of it.
Looked like quite a good event. I mean, throw all the politics stuff out. Forget the politics. It doesn't matter. It's a sporting event in the White House front South Lawn. That's cool.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed it because according to Dana White, that's going to be the last time that happens
Yeah.
due to the expense of what that cost to put together. But the one thing I would have to look into, and if there's anybody watching that knows, every fight yesterday ended by TKO or knockout.
No decisions.
No decisions.
Wow.
So if you watch the fights, you probably got your view worth. I know there were a couple surprising endings, maybe. I think the grand finale was definitely. Well, I think it did earn fight of the night. So the guy who lost the main fight at the end had actually wrote out a tweet to his opponent, wishing him well. He had a great fight, but
Mm-hmm.
he said by the end of the first round, I couldn't see out of my right eye. He said by the end of the second round, I couldn't see out of my left eye.
Oh.
So he's like, you promised to leave a mark on my face, and you definitely held up your end of the deal. So.
Yeah. Is he the one? I heard Dana say that they thought one of the guys might have had a broken eye socket.
That's probably it, just
Yeah.
based on what I had seen.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. I just, like you, kind of saw clips. And we don't get Paramount. At one time, we had all these streaming, and I finally said, we got to cut out something here. So Paramount was the one that took the fall. And then they announced, like, 3 weeks later, oh, UFC is going to Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Like, really? The flyover looked super cool.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a good flyover. Have you opened any Series 2 yourself yet?
Yep. I got Geisha one yesterday, and it was a blaster box in itself.
Ah,
Um, Not a big fan of the Series 1 and 2 products. I myself feel like they're a little watered down, and ever since they changed the hit configuration from last year, it's been, it's definitely more affordable than it was last year, but
yeah.
I remember when the hobbies were, one autograph and one relic,
Right.
and jumbos were 2 and 2, and now it's
One or the other.
one or the other, and then jumbo is only 1 and 1.
Well, that not to like bash on tops too much, but that seems to be a ongoing trend throughout all products that
Yes.
they're cutting hits and
I mean, we just did Top Scrum Platinum last week.
right.
The value for the retail was phenomenal, in my
Oh yeah,
opinion. Top Scrum Platinum is also something that I would guess I'll have to pay attention to next year because I've only been collecting for 2 years. But if it's an every other year product, I like that because
right.
it's not flooded the market with one autograph per box, and they have cool variations in there. And um, yeah, well, I
Yeah,
think a lot of people were happy with that product. But I've also heard a lot of people unhappy with the Series 2 product. So, but again,
yeah,
if you know, a lot of change has been made over the year in that. So, if you're not truly just opening to collect, then you have to hit big, or you're going to be out a little bit.
yeah.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have a total of 0 viewers because someone said last time YouTube counts as yourself 1 viewer, and that's our 1 viewer.
Yeah. See, if I go in here and turn it on, then it should flip to 1 on Facebook. Took about 15 seconds for it to kick. But I'm the one.
Rob, whenever you watch this, I hope you're riding roller coasters and not having a good time.
I'm going to the zoo tomorrow.
Anything going on up there, or just a zoo visit?
Just going. It's supposed to be like 75 degrees tomorrow. Figured that's a good day to go. Not sweat us to death.
Well, if you get there at the right time, you might see Scott wake up out of his natural habitat.
Well, I'll tell you that you guys might be the score 1-1 because he had a good one on you when I was up there. So.
Well, that's all right. Anything to keep Scott around and happy. Although I gave him a Murakami rookie card yesterday, so shame on him. Welcome in, everyone. Have quite a few spots to fill, but if you don't feel like taking a spot, we'll rip a box for you.
That's right.
And if you're local enough, you can come pick it up whenever. I'm feeling lucky today, so someone needs to help themselves.
Yep. I feel like we got hot hands. I pulled a true 101 already.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
And a product that guarantees no autos. It was an auto as well. So
Yeah. Who are some? Have you looked at the Leaf Vivid checklist? You know what's?
I did not. I asked the man in charge, and he said that it was going to be a lot of unknown names and very few known names. But I guess it takes
Mm-hmm.
one to.
I was gonna see if I could look up their checklist and see who's maybe on it. Got what I need. They come in. Notable signers in Leaf Vivid include, but are not limited to, Eli Willits, Jackson Flora, Jesus Made or Jesus Made. I still don't know the correct.
Jesus Made.
Oh, there you go. Made. Boy, I'm not putting enough Spanish into it, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Justin LeBron, Kevin McGonigal, Connor Griffin. That's a pretty big. Connor's pretty big name.
I'm still waiting for your breaking news, LeBron. You just said Justin LeBron.
Justin LeBron, Leo DeVry,
Yep.
Nick Kurtz. It's another name that I'm at least familiar with.
Yep.
Rock Cholowski and Trey Yesevich are the big names listed on the Leaf website. As I'm scrolling, I see Bo Jackson, Edgar Martinez. Now, some of those might be non-autos, too. Eric Davis, Frank Viola, Harold Baines, Jeff Bagwell. I'm guessing a lot of those might be non-signers.
Yeah.
But still, you could see some cool cards, maybe.
Yep.
Johnny Bench, Jose Canseco. Mariano Rivera. Mike Schmidt. Ozzie Smith. Paul O'Neill. Sammy Sosa. Vlad Guerrero. There's quite a few decent names on that list. Wait. Animated auto. Those are the animated auto. That's the animated. Those names I just gave you are autos. That's the animated auto checklist that I just went through.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I'm going to take a chance at getting some pretty big names. Kurtz, Trey Savage, Bo Jackson. It's got them all. All the ones that you'd probably want. Not guaranteed in that box right there, but.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say on the draft checklist for autos, that list is probably about 4 times as long as the list I just read you.
Gotcha.
Which would make sense as to why Rob might have said what he said. But regardless.
Yep.
Regardless. Well, Southway is this weekend. We talking about Southway. Rob would be upset if we didn't mention the show.
I'm surprised I didn't get a message saying don't forget to mention the Southway show.
This Saturday, Southway American Legion, South High Street, Columbus, 9 to 2. It's a nice, about 25-ish table show. I've been doing that show for a couple years now. You can see some you can see some really good value transactions there, and more recently you can see some pretty high end deals in that little show. So,
I was informed yesterday the show is completely booked.
oh, good.
So if you,
And I won't. That's me not being there too. So one of the regulars. By the time the show's starting, I will be somewhere, I don't know, on the first or second fairway.
guess I'll be the one to say that on top of the show this weekend, there's actually quite a bit of shows next weekend as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Columbus Card Fest is next week. I believe Chillicothe has one at the OU school again.
Mm-hmm. At the Shoemaker.
Um,
Is that Justin's show? Or is he just.
I'm not 100%.
I'm not either. I think I saw he's going to be there. I just don't know if it's his show or if
Yeah.
maybe he's just participating.
Um, I think Don Jones has a show next week.
Up in Newark?
I believe so.
Newark?
There was one more, but I do not remember.
The. I have no idea how it went, but I know that Outer Belt show was this past weekend. I
Yep.
don't know if you know anybody that went to it or.
I do not.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go to. I think my plan for the Columbus show is I think I'm going to go Friday morning and check it out. And if it's something I feel like I need to go back, I can always go back on Saturday.
Yep.
But if I get my fill on Friday, then great.
I do know that this Sunday, Justin Lamblin's Midway Madness show is this coming weekend. It's down at the Lucasville Fairgrounds for those people mid-southern Ohio
Mm-hmm.
residents. Not 100%. That might be Elmo's doing the Chillicothe one.
Oh, yeah. It's a great facility. The only drawback to that place is the parking for the not for you as a like if you're just going as a buyer,
Mm-hmm.
but if you're a dealer, the it's a little clunky for the dealers.
Yeah.
That would be my only negative I could think of that place, and it's really not that big of a deal. Especially after I discovered that they had a ramp that went from the upper level parking down. Taking your things in down the ramp would have been much easier than pulling all your things up the ramp the way I did.
Yeah.
I found out that 42-year-old me can't do the same things that 21-year-old me used to do. Uh-oh. Bill's in trouble.
So and it was just kind of funny. Talked about UFC. I think the anticipated buyback was that the main event, the person that everyone was anticipating, did not win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't help but laugh at some guy posted. He said, "Not only did I lose my bet on the fight, now all my buybacks are worthless." He was poking
Ouch.
fun at himself, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah. But still, ouch.
yeah,
I saw the one fight that the guy had to stop. You know, they were at the break and he was on the stool and they had to stop then. I don't know if he's the guy you were talking about that said he couldn't see,
I believe so.
but it was, you know, whatever fight that was, a title changed hands.
So yeah, that was probably.
Which I'm sure that would have been the headliner.
I mean, is that what you had seen? This,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah, that's the one.
that was the guy.
Well, that explains because I never did hear why the guy had to stop. If
We
he couldn't see, then that's
well to kind of go back to what you said. Yeah, it was. Um, he was taken to the hospital after, and Dana had said it looked like his orbital bone was broke.
yeah.
So
Yikes. Well,
part of the game.
that is part of the deal for sure. For sure. Yeah, South High this Saturday. Hmm.
Which I know for a fact there is at least one new dealer going to be there Saturday. It was actually the kid that Chad bought off of and I traded from. He
Oh, the
asked,
tall guy.
yeah,
You said he's set up at Xenia, or that you've seen him at Xenia or something, right?
no, well, this past Xena show I did see him,
Oh, okay.
but he had said he goes. He was actually in here Friday for our little secret trade night huddle,
Mm-hmm.
and he walked out here with a pretty big show hang. So
There you go.
he it's also cool. He's kind of young.
Yeah.
Don't know if you would have guessed he was 14, but he is 14.
He's 14.
You've had the same reaction everyone else that found out.
Really?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Maybe 15, but same.
I thought for sure he was like 19.
Nope. He's a youngin'.
Get him on the offense or defensive line. Golly,
I
that is a big boy.
think he's more of a basketball guy.
Okay, well
But
I can see that too. Power forward.
yep.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea he was that young.
And to kind of squirrel a little bit, I'm a little sad that the Topps Chrome Platinum is not going to go because um, I've actually seen a lot of these city variations pulled out of that. Myself, who was involved in a total of 4 hobby boxes,
Mm-hmm.
not all from here. I believe the 5th where they came from. 3 of the 4 had city variations. There was actually one opened in here Friday that had a city variation.
Hmm.
And 3 of the 4 that I opened all had an out of 50 in it.
Gee.
Excuse me. So,
Well, hey, you never know. I've seen crazier things where, I've posted breaks, and I thought, well, there's no way, this is going to be filled by this time, or there's no way we're going to be breaking this tonight. And then all of a sudden, somebody comes along and says, "Close it. I'm in."
well,
Uh, you know, it only takes sometimes one or two people, and all of a sudden you're in there. So
I had almost reached out to Mr. Brian earlier when he wanted like 3 or 4 spots in different breaks.
mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be like, hey, it's you can kind of just take a box if you want, but I get it. It's I guess Monday and kids are out of school and there might be some extra traveling. I mean, look at our boss. He decided to go somewhere today,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. There's definitely people out doing other things. Well, I mean, just think about the stuff that I like when you guys messaged me on Friday about the impromptu thing. I was just getting stuff ready to go to leave to go to a race that night.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a race Friday night, up Saturday morning and played golf. Um, Going to the zoo tomorrow, playing golf again Saturday. Like all of these things cost money.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, and I'm sure I'm in the same boat as everybody else that your hobby budget gets absorbed into all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So I get that for sure, or at least that's how I do it. Put it that way. There's only so many dollar bills on the tree.
That is true. And I mean, even outside of the actual expense side of it, time is also money.
Oh
So
yeah,
the traveling and the being away from home and
yeah. Again, for anybody that is watching though, if somebody wants a personal box of something, we can make that happen, and we can ship it too. Be it a blaster, hobby box. Uh, you know, I know there's all kinds of mega boxes over on the shelf. Doesn't have to be what's on camera either. It can be, if you got something in mind, just ask if it's here. It probably is.
yep. I know our blaster shelf is Scott has that thing jam full.
Yeah.
Um, I think I think just based on megas, the baseball is a little limited right now. I think Bowman and last year's update is the only thing we have. Um, but plenty of baseball in general on the shelf. There's UFC, wrestling, football,
Yep.
um,
Soccer.
plenty of soccer. World Cup is officially active as of last week.
I heard, I don't follow obviously soccer, but I have heard the news that the U.S. got off to a really hot start.
Uh, yes. I was also told by a young friend slash fan of ours that it wasn't going to be much of a game, but
Ah,
when you can at least keep that to the script, then
there you go.
you know,
Well, it's kind of like Ohio State playing uh, Western Michigan in football, and we're expected to beat them 54-0, and then we end up beating them 21-17.
yeah,
Like you said, at least you did your job.
correct.
So Scott's got somebody on the horn. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna break something for somebody.
Oh,
I'll go retrieve whatever this is. I'm coming to you, Scott. I could hear enough to know that we got something going on.
thank you, Ronnie, if you're watching. We appreciate the input. Hoping to get you something good. Don't worry, everyone. We are still here. Mike's up with the register. We will be back momentarily. I'm eager to see what it is.
Old Mike the salesman here.
Oh, would you looky there? Last one on the shelf. Dun, 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 dun.
I said we left one. Somebody better get it. Ronnie said, "Hold my beer."
Well, for Ronnie's sake, I hope you hit the biggest cards and the product all in this box.
I hope we find these guys. Well, yeah. At least one of these guys.
Who's the middle guy?
Well, that's why I stopped, because I thought that might be Mahomes too, but it's not. I don't know who that is. Is that Purdy?
I'm an idiot. It's Mendoza.
Mendoza. Okay. Well, see, we both missed it. All right, Ronnie, good luck. Maybe.
Just the hits.
Definitely a fun product.
Oh, I smell.
Smell money?
I smell hits.
Just the hits?
Yep.
All right. Like I said with mine, the glue in these is pretty strong. Luckily, they're all in one touches. We got Drew Brees, psyched. 3 of 3. That's a decent start.
Off to good. Hey, 3 times 3 is
9. Jersey number.
that's a jersey.
That's an eBay 101.
See,
Look at us.
we'll find a way to make it work.
You know who we sound like.
You know, and that's why he's not here. Someone has to do it.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Taylon Green, 9 of 10. So that's going to be our NIL card. Is he?
Not 100% if he left, but he was the star for Arkansas this past year.
I was going to say, is he still with them?
I don't know. College football news is surrounded by Texas Tech and what they're going to do with Mr. Sorsby, but
who I don't think is that good to begin.
Speaking of not that good, I feel like I've just seen this guy.
Drew Aller, 1 of 5.
Wait a minute. 1 of 5.
1 of 5.
I see a 1 and 5 on his jersey.
A 1 and 5? That's another 101 right there.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that.
We're on fire.
The hits. Well, you know, it's in the name. The hint is in the name.
Just the hits.
Just the hits.
Ronnie, buddy, it's just going straight uphill.
another Dallas Cowboy, C.D. Lamb.
All right.
8 of 10. His jersey number is what? 88?
Yes. I mean, 8 times 10 is 80.
Well, I was going to say 10 minus 8 is 2, which is the same amount that you're shy from 90 to 80.
See?
We'll find a way to get there.
I'm kind of curious. It seems like the trend is almost identical to your box.
Uh-huh. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. I like that one. I would have probably preferred that one over one of them that I got, but that's okay. That's nice. Rodgers 101. My wife, funny enough, is the Steelers fan, is not an Aaron Rodgers fan.
I understand it.
So,
my father was a Packers fan, and towards the end of Aaron Rodgers' tenure, he was not a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
Okay. Your Mammoth 101. KC Concepcion. Golden Age Comics. You know who he plays for now.
Yep. And I hope they figure out their quarterback situation pretty quick.
I was going to say, who's going to be throwing him the ball?
Yep.
Is it going to be Deshaun or Shadur? I know who it should be in my heart of hearts.
I think they do know. It's just, I think that they I think sometimes they like the extra media.
Yeah. Well, if you could put Deshaun out there in preseason and just put together a couple of decent quarters, is there a world where another team has a guy go down early in the season and they need somebody, and they call Cleveland and say, "Hey, let's." You just don't think that's even fathomable.
I think
Yeah,
I think while he wears his Browns jersey, that's going to sum up his career.
yeah.
I could be wrong,
Well, I would agree with you.
um, but and granted, I'm a football guy. I love it up and down. One day, depending on how life goes, I would like to get into coaching. I'm more
Yep,
of a defensive guy, but
sure.
understanding what the NFL is nowadays in the quarterback-driven market, um, it's one of those things where I think Shador's shown enough to get a head start.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Preseason to me is not should not be a determining factor. It's more of just the live reps against someone else.
Right.
Because I feel like most teams in the offseason now kind of have like the training camps with another team. I could be wrong, but I just feel like I've noticed that in most recent years.
That's been popular. Yeah.
Um, so it's more of a fast pace under the lights. Let's get it going and hopefully chug on into the regular season. Again, being a Ravens guy, I can't really root for Shador. I can now that I own one, but um, I don't know. For me, he showed enough
Yeah.
to where if you can build around a young guy and give him some tools and the coaching they need, I think he's got enough there. Just hopefully they make the commitment,
Mm-hmm.
unlike the previous years of
Well,
many quarterbacks.
it's the same thing that it's the same story with Shador as it is with, um, you know, Cam Ward or some JJ McCarthy, or sometimes I don't think they give these young quarterbacks, when they thrust them out there and say, "Hey, you're going to go start as a rookie." They don't give them a long enough leash, or tell them, "Hey, it's okay to go out there and make a mistake because you're still our guy," you know.
Yeah.
And I think the fear of I can't mess up sometimes can really get in a guy's head, depending on who it is. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody, but
And I just based on that alone of, entrusting in one of the younger guys, this could just be me, but I feel like the upper management there does not have the patience enough for those mistakes. And I give examples like Trevor Lawrence has started since he's came in the league.
yeah,
The guy hasn't won. I mean, he's won games, hasn't made it to the Super Bowl, hasn't won an MVP,
right.
but he still gets to start.
They've just been okay. Like they had one playoff run, you know.
Want to do it?
Do you want to do it?
It's your box. You want to open it?
I will if you want me to.
It's your box. Here, I'll get out of the way.
Breaking news: Scott's feeling lucky.
Scott's moving in.
Well, I mean,
Scott's seen two terrible blaster boxes yesterday and is banking on a third.
Yep. All right. Moving in.
For anyone that doesn't know, Scott is a Cubs guy.
I'm a Cubs guy.
So unfortunately, he's chasing the wrong Chicago player right now. But I think Scott also mentioned to me, at least he would like to collect the base set of these.
Mm-hmm.
Let me help you out here.
Okay.
Oh, I want the wrong way. I was thinking I could just turn it down.
It's all good.
Oh,
Oh,
numbered to 99.
oh my goodness.
Trent Grisham, vintage stock. I believe that's what that is. Because that
Yeah.
is, yep. We'll set that off to the side there.
Right card, wrong name,
Yeah.
but still a nice card.
There's your face. And the Chase Burns. It is a nice card. All right. Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Evan Alcantara, future star.
Ryan Rocchio.
JJ Blade. He's like top 20 in All Star voting.
Yeah,
Tyler
that did come
Glasnow.
out today.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Johnny DeLuca. James Outman. Max Scherzer. Johan Rojas. Cam Smith. Scott Rowland.
How about a Scott pulling a Scott?
Hey, how about that? And Cam Schlitter. Star of the NBA, MLB. Not the NBA. You know. Funny how that works, right? All right. Ranger Suarez. Trey Savage. The Cincinnati Reds. Celebrating one of their rare wins. Tyler Anderson. Jake Myers. Muscle Man.
Hmm.
One or two, right? Cody Bellinger. Okay. Aroldis Chapman. Matt Wallner. Austin Hedges. Jared Triolo. Chase DeLauder.
That's a nice name to have.
And a nice little a summer refractor, I guess.
Think it's like a
Sunshine.
Yeah.
And Jose Ramirez. For you Guardians fans, that was a pretty stacked pack.
Poor guy just broke his hand.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So I think Guardians fans are trembling a little bit right now.
We got Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, Josh Naylor, Jaden Murray, Anthony Santander, Fall Fling, Adley, Harry Ford, Mr. Home Run, Nick Castellanos.
Great. Now that you said his name, something tragic just happened somewhere.
Yeah, something. Hank Aaron.
Hey.
Was he any good? I don't know. Was he?
You know,
He was an all-star.
He's got two first names. I don't trust him.
And Jackson Merrill.
Hey.
Another, it's kind of two first names, sort of. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Slade
Ciccone.
Ciccone, okay. Brian Reynolds. Jack Dreyer. Hey, Rookie Cup.
Yep.
Juan Soto.
Does he still play baseball?
That's a good question. Trevor McDonald. Sal Frelick. Jake Berger. And the number on the top 10 of burgers, he's kind of low on the list.
Yeah, that's
below ham,
yeah.
Cheese. Yeah. San Francisco Giants. Jahmai Jones. Michael King. Jaron, sorry. And Schwarber. Babe.
There's another name to have.
As a Cubs fan, I miss him.
I bet you do.
You know, they're talking about making a new Lego set of Wrigley Field, and one of the things that they're going like as an Easter egg in there is a little Lego where the ball Schwarber hit onto the scoreboard. They're going to put the ball
Huh.
in the Lego set. All right, last pack magic here. Carter Jensen, Jaron Duran, Pablo Lopez, PJ Poulin.
What's he pulling?
Looks like his left elbow is Tristan Casas,
Oh.
Edouard Julian, Tyler Soderstrom, Andy Pajes.
Thank you. I'm so sick of people saying
The Andy
Pages.
Pages, yeah.
Andy Pages.
Alejandro Carrillo. I cannot roll my R's, so I'm sure that's Manny Machado. Well, Bubba.
Oh, Bubba.
Me collecting Bubba in every sport. And Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, wow.
First pitch on the refractor.
Technically the second first pitch card you pulled.
Yeah, second first pitch card.
That's probably one of the cooler ones.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there you go. That is a blaster of Topps 75. Series 2026 Series 2 75th anniversary.
Scott's
two pretty cool hits there.
Scott's got some blaster magic.
I do. All right. Well, thanks for letting me invade.
Well, it's not like we were too busy, Scott. So you can.
What? I will put these into a couple of sleeves here. A couple of these, and I will move out of the way.
Maybe there's just an event tonight that we didn't know about.
I don't know.
Oh boy, we got 80 birds in our flowers, it looks like. Yep. Yay.
Well, for those that are still watching or maybe just tuning in, I don't think anyone's just tuned in, but Scott just ripped a nice little blaster of Top Series 2. Mike's got some extra birds that he'd be willing to give away to some people, I guess. And
Not fingers, they're actually birds. Hey, we said we were hot tonight. We've had 3 boxes that you could say were all decent, for sure.
Yep. I mean, technically speaking, we pulled 3 1-of-1s on screen.
Oh, yeah.
One being a true... Well, I think we pulled 4.
Actually, more than that, yeah.
One being...
Because I had 2.
Because the big one's a 1-of-1.
And he had 2.
So 4 1-of-1s, one being autographed, one being a true 1-of-1. And Scott just pulled a Jerry Seinfeld baseball card. I mean, if that's not convincing enough.
I was just looking at the comps on that auto. Not bad. I think it'll be a little better maybe once they start playing.
Yeah.
I don't have a show till August, so I can't really do anything with it till then anyway. So, barring he does something crazy or gets himself hurt between now and August,
Yeah.
which could happen. These are drugs. Yeah. I had somebody message me earlier and say, when can we expect to get our next order? And I said, your guess is as good as mine.
I would have said maybe.
I said, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no. That's the reason why I didn't ask you at time. I'm just.
Yeah. No,
I mean. But no, I mean that's the thing. I mean, there's a rumble in the hobby because everybody's always people and they're like depending on getting their stuff graded because that's how they were making money. Now they're all like, what am I going to do? Because I'm pushed back 2 months and then I can't send any more stuff.
yeah.
So hopefully a portion of those slippers drop out of the market and it can go back to the people that can buy stuff reasonably. Because like right now I'm not buying $10 because I can't do anything to it. Literally, it's they want premium. They want 80% or 70%. I can't do anything with it. If I buy a 9, I can either wait till the card goes up and I can make more money if it goes up, or a 9 I can always crack and resubmit if I had to. There's a chance, But
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I kind of overheard you guys talking. Are you going to the Columbus Card Fest? Or you're not setting up that, are you?
No. Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. See, me and Bobby's doing another coffee on Saturday, so I can't go on Saturday, so. And then, did you see that Midwest is doing a free breaker breakfast or something that day too? That Saturday morning.
Midwest.
Midwest Park, downtown. It's a free, and they're having some Ohio State players signing and it's like breakfast and all that.
Huh.
Yeah, they've been advertising that.
I need to go to that store. I've never been there.
I've never been there yet either. I did hear that they are handicap accessible, so I can take my chair. Because I'm like, I don't want to just walk in there and have to set at the bar for 10 minutes to leave,
Yeah. That's what we need more of in the card hobby. More alcohol involved. I think that would make people make some really good decisions, don't you?
I mean, it's definitely a tactic if you're wanting to sell.
Yeah. It's an option. It's an option. I am doing I was going to tell you, you'll have to keep an eye out for it. So that Saturday of Columbus Card Fest,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing every month I do a live mail sale. That Saturday night, the last Saturday this month, I'm doing one that's non-NASCAR stuff. So all other sports.
Okay.
I've had a pretty nice mix of stuff come in. Nothing like super high end. It's going to be a lot of stuff that's in the $5 to $25 range, but a lot of baseball, a lot of basketball, a lot of football,
Yeah.
a few hockey cards. Had a really cool I don't know. It was a die cut Sidney Crosby. I don't know the first thing about hockey, but I know who Sidney Crosby is, and it was a cool looking card. So something to do if you get bored on a Saturday night.
Don't think I have anything planned, but I'm currently invested in one of these right here, so kind of eager to see where this ends up.
Oh, you own one currently?
Yes, divided 3 ways.
Oh, okay. Well, is the one below it same thing
Yeah,
in a buy it now? So
well, or best offer, but
yeah.
see, what had hurt me was there was a golden sale later the day of my purchase, but it's Shohei, so I'm not too worried about it.
Hmm.
I don't know if you're a comedy movie guy or if you've already watched it, but I did watch last night the Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Kind of funny.
I have never seen that one. It's
Just,
only been out for a while, right? Like
it
a
just
year,
came
maybe.
out, yeah, last year. Definitely one twist in there that I did not see coming, and it
Oh,
made it that much funnier. But
yeah. Well, you want to say give it to 7:15, and if we don't have any interest on anything or any movement or anything,
that's fine. I was pushing more of the clock strikes 12 by the big hand strikes 12 because
yeah.
I think we are prolonging the inevitable.
Well, I'm fine with whatever we do. Fine with whatever.
If my days didn't start at 5 a.m., I wouldn't care, but Mondays are not my longest days in general.
Yeah. Hey, we can change that. Move you to a different site. We'll get you starting
Well,
at 9.
I think my everyone there calls her my work better half. I think she would die if I left.
Well, it's good that you have that kind of relationship with people. It makes working somewhere not not nearly as bad when you at least can enjoy people you work with.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't enjoy the work, but at least if you like the people, that's
Kind of feel the opposite here in general, not this specific setting.
don't like the people, but you like the work. Dang.
Where's the Scott? Scott's not even watching the live. It doesn't matter. You can't hear me.
Shots fired, Scott.
Sorry.
There's been shots fired.
Uh-oh.
You thought you snuck one by me, but I've already gotten two on you.
Oh. Man, oh man.
I'm just going to go down a rabbit hole on here. I don't understand that.
Crazy.
Scott,
Yes, sir.
how much is it? Why is he scared? He sounded like he was scared. I thought it was his dad.
I mean, I'm having trouble hearing back here. So.
How much is a big box of V Friends?
Big box defense is 400.
Okay, never mind. I'm not that interested in hitting one. Yeah, I seen that one posted.
I was gonna say some of these are you just looking at ones that are for sale or are these sold?
These are sold.
Damn. I'll tell you what. Now's the time to do it if you're ever going to do it because it just came out.
Yeah.
So
All right. I don't like this. Now the mouse isn't working.
oh no,
Oh God.
what are we going to do?
All right. I guess we'll go back here and keep it safe.
Oh, we're going to be live all night. Can't get the mouse to work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like average sale of the base erupt is like $5,000.
Jeez, that's wild.
That superfractor that I just seen on there went for 11.
Man,
For being SSPs, there's a lot of them.
yeah. Well, and I had somebody ask me, as I was talking to somebody else about it, I had somebody say, well, who's collecting the V-Friends stuff? And I said, well, Gary V has a massive following,
Yeah.
you know? So all of his people.
Yep.
And just so happens he's turned a small percentage of those people into successful business people, you know?
Yeah.
So they have some money to spend.
So the very first V Friends that sold was June 10th for 6,500. The Erupt, anyway. So it's one out of 2,160 packs.
That's the odds.
It just says 1 in 2160. I don't know if that's packs or boxes. I would assume packs. So I see base, out of 10s, and more ones.
I was gonna say, look up if you look up the value of like a number to 50 something. Wonder what those are selling for. Just as something that might be more attainable. If they're selling for no, not good.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Dang it, Scott! Rip a small V friends on here so we can watch you make $5,000.
I'm okay.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about that time.
Yep.
Scott's giving me a mean look, so he wants me to make sure I'm out of here early.
I don't have a mean look.
Someone in the chat just said that's a lie.
Someone in the chat, I'm 2 of the 3 people who are watching. What are you talking?
I said what I said. Anyway, no, I would say we appreciate everyone coming in, but I think Scott's all the people that's watching, according to him. So, nope. It was a not very busy Monday, but maybe after the next couple weekends of shows and you guys find something you like or you don't like, maybe you can come back and try again. I think there is, as always, new releases every week, and right now it's just go baseball. So, or V friends if you're feeling lucky.
There you go.
It just takes one Mr. Beast 101 Superfractor Auto to change your life. So, thanks everyone, Scott, for watching, and
Yep.